The Israeli military has changed its account of the shooting deaths of 15 emergency workers in Gaza last month as it continues to investigate the incident. It comes after the Red Crescent released cell phone video contradicting Israel's initial version of events that troops fired on vehicles driving toward them suspiciously without lights or emergency signals. The video shows that when the Palestinian medics got out to approach another ambulance, troops opened fire. The UN said it found the workers' bodies a week later buried in a shallow grave. Meanwhile, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is to meet with President Trump at the White House this week. They're expected to discuss tariffs and the war in Gaza, among other issues. A second unvaccinated child in Texas has died of measles. A hospital spokesman said the child had been hospitalized and treated for complications from the virus. According to the latest CDC numbers, there are 607 total cases of measles in 22 states. 97% of the cases involve patients who either are unvaccinated or whose vaccination status is unknown. Severe storms and catastrophic flooding continue to soak already waterlogged areas of the South and Midwest. 16 deaths are now blamed on the severe weather since it began last week. Areas from Texas to the Ohio Valley, from Arkansas to the Appalachians, have been inundated. Cleanup efforts could take weeks to even begin. Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear says that in his state alone, more than 500 roads are closed. Pope Francis made a surprise visit to St. Peter's Square today, delighting the faithful. Aides took the pontiff through the crowd where he received rounds of applause. It's the first public appearance for the 88-year-old since he got out of the hospital 2 weeks ago. The Pope, who continues to receive supplemental oxygen, made brief remarks asking the crowd to pray for healthcare workers. And Alex Ovechkin has broken Wayne Gretzky's record for regular season NHL goals. The Washington Capitals left winger scored number 895 in this afternoon's game against the New York Islanders. The 39-year-old Ovechkin began this season, his 20th, needing 41 goals to surpass Gretzky, whose record had stood for 31 years.